Hello, it's Kate.
And I'm Lyndsey, and welcome back to Cultish. It's just another week in the life. We've made it to Friday, just another week at work. My work is really amping up. I'm getting super busy, which is like really good because it makes
Yeah.
me feel like busy and like, I drive very far to work, so it like makes me feel like I have purpose when I'm there. And I appreciate that. So I like being busy at work, to be honest.
Well, I'm so glad.
I've
I'm
just had a
always busy at work 24/7.
Yeah, you're
Grind
always
never
working. You're
stops.
never not working.
Well, I am. I'm trying to. I don't know if people have been watching my series on TikTok.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
no excuse nap
Nap
time.
time. Yes.
And, here's a little inside scoop for you. I recorded most of those a week ago. And there has been because I was like, okay, like this will give me like some extras to throw in case I skip one. Put it on ovulation. I ovulated. I had the energy to destroy and recreate my whole world, and
Yes.
that has now since gone away.
Yeah.
But I'm still working on it.
Okay.
And
Well,
I
that's
made a
fun.
video of me. I made one actually for today, and I've never looked so bad.
That's how I feel right
I'm
now.
like folding clothes and I'm wearing like tan pants, and at the beginning of the video like it just looks like I'm
You're
not
like,
wearing any
naked.
pants, and I just was like I don't think this should go online.
Yeah. I feel that. That's how I feel how I look right now. If you're watching this visually, like, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I also got a spray tan, so
Oh, yeah. Kate looks really like vibrant. I look
I
like
look
freaking
insane.
trash. But I went on a run, so that's why. And I'm just gonna share this story so that people know. I have been going to Core Power for about every week of my life for the past like few months with my friend Claire, who grants me her buddy pass. She gets 4 buddy passes a month, and I've been her buddy for
Hmm.
every week for the past, I don't know, 3 months, 4 months, maybe more, maybe since like Christmas. I don't know. That's
Okay.
like whatever. I get an email today. I screamed out loud when I received this email. I gasped.
Yeah.
It's me and Claire CC'd on it from Core Power Yoga.
Well,
Hi. Thanks for joining Claire's yoga sculpt classes. This email is to let you know that you have reached the limit for the number of times you can practice as someone's buddy. Please feel free to come to my weekly class that's free on Sunday. Other options moving forward, blah, blah, blah. You could also purchase a membership, blah, blah. I was like,
they gotcha.
literally, why though? Like, I am Claire's buddy. Like, I use her buddy passes. Like, why? Like, she has them. It's not like I'm overusing them.
I
I
mean,
was
it sounds
so
like you've been
mad.
doing it for like a year.
So? I'm her buddy.
They're done with you.
They're so mad at me.
You should just get like you should
I
just
know.
buy can you buy like 10 classes?
Yeah, I know. I am. But I was just like,
They
I
got you.
was so mad.
Damn, that's
I
so
literally,
awkward.
out loud at my desk, I went, and everybody was like, what happened? I was like, oh, nothing. Just a personal issue. I'm going through something over here. Like, just leave me alone. Literally, I texted Claire. I was like, Claire, like, what do we do? And she was like, dude, they CC'd me on it. I was like, oh my.
That's so funny. Core Power's done with your ass.
No, they're done with me. I was so mad. I was
You
like,
need to like go through their like tell have go through
no,
the contract. Be like,
I
okay,
am. I told Claire I'm gonna read the fine print and be like, see if they're just being annoying or see if that's like actually a rule. Because I could see that them just being like douches about it. You know what I mean?
I feel like they're just like annoyed with your free ass hopping in every like you're using all those buddy passes.
I know.
That's so fun.
Whoever wants to use Claire's buddy passes can use them now
I mean,
because
I guess I should go.
yeah, you could go as her buddy because I'm
Her new
banned.
buddy that's going for it. She'd be like, Claire's like,
Yeah.
I have a new buddy for like a year.
No, Emily's like, this is what you get. Like, she's never taken any of us. Like, she only takes yous. And I was like, so?
That is
Like, we
so
carpool. It's part of our routine. Like, we carpool to work and then we go to Core Power. Like, I'm sorry.
I mean, you're gonna have to, I guess, cough up some cash.
So mad. I was like,
That's
are you serious right now?
hilarious. They got you.
I never even considered that to be something that they would think?
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
So yeah. So
Well,
yeah,
they
I
got
had to
you.
go, like exercise by myself today, and nature is my gym because I couldn't go to.
Nature's my gym. My gym's supposed to be this room in my basement, and like I told you I've been doing it, but I haven't. And like, let's just be honest though, nothing makes you realize you need to get on your health journey than getting a spray tan.
Oh, really? I feel like it's the opposite. The spray tan's like, I don't need to lose any weight. Like after I went to Florida, I was like, I'm so skinny. Like I look so good.
See, but I'm talking about more like the pre-spray tan situation where I'm standing there butt ass naked and
Yeah.
in disposable underwear and stars on my nipples with a hairnet on, and I'm looking at my pasty ass self in this mirror like
Yeah, that part. That part sucks.
that was vulnerable. And then
Yeah,
this
that's
girl walks in, she just sprayed me up. I was like, oh my God.
no, one
Like,
time I went to go get a spray tan and it was this girl who I knew from college and
oh yeah.
she was like a friend of one of my friends and I was literally like it was like for my wedding. So I was like I wanted it to be like extra involved. So I was like get everywhere, like it was like all
Yeah.
up in there.
She was all up in there.
And then she did my mom's and
No.
my sister's, so she seen my whole family naked.
It's like it's a really vulnerable situation. And like
Yeah,
I
it's
got a full glimpse of myself in like
it
the
is.
worst possible light. And I
It's
was like,
and the lighting in there is always like so
oh, the
crazy.
lighting's
Yeah,
horrible. I have a freaking hairnet on, like the worst
yeah.
of the worst.
No, it's bad. But then
And
after it's like,
I mean, I can only hope that tomorrow I'll be like, wow,
no,
look
it
at
looks
me.
good.
I mean, I'm pretty happy with it, but like, we'll see.
Yeah. No, it's good.
But yeah, no, but it felt good. I was like, yeah, get me tanned up. I'm just a little nervous because I do exclusively breastfeed my son, and I'm slightly concerned it's gonna get all over his face, but like, you're a little
I
blurry.
know. Why is it being blurry? I keep adjusting it with
But yeah,
so
spray
yeah.
tan on fleek. Lyndsey, the nature is your gym, I guess, from now on.
Yeah. Which is fine.
It is what it is. But something that I did this week, which was really honestly like it gave me life. I got the recommendation to watch K-pop Demon Hunters, and that shit
Can you get mad at
slayed.
me when I said that How to Train Your Dragon was up your alley?
Well, this movie here, I like my friend sent it to me. I'm like, okay,
Is it a
okay.
movie or show?
It's a movie. It should have been a
Okay.
show. I have so many questions. Like
Okay.
they could have really divulged, but it was so good. It was essentially like, oh my God, what am I thinking of? Girl K-pop band,
Blackpink?
Blackpink. So it's like essentially if Blackpink were demon hunters and they use their
Okay.
voices to, protect the mortal realm from demons and were slaying them.
Mm.
And then the demons in hell were like, how are we gonna go against them? And then they made a demon boy band, which is like BTS. And then they were
But
fighting each
that's too
other.
funny.
And then the two main ones like kind of
Cute.
had a little thing. Unfortunately, which this is what like my biggest like thing that I just have to warn people. This is a children's movie. Therefore,
No, it's not like smut.
the two leads they don't even kiss. And like the opportunities to kiss came multiple times and I was like, and then they never kissed. And then I was like, the fuck? And
They should make the
honestly,
PG-13 version.
no, they really should make a
Or
PG-13
R.
version. Well, spoiler alert, the guy dies at the end. And they
My
don't even
God.
kiss.
So they're not gonna do kissing, but they'll do death? Because that's like
Well,
a pretty
he just gets like absorbed into like the spiritual realm, but like he dies. Like, so yeah,
uh,
that was just like talk about like edging. Like I was like, yeah, 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 kiss, kiss, kiss. And then he dies. I was like, the fuck is
RIP.
this? So yeah, if
Is
you're
the movie
like,
in English?
yeah,
Or
it
is it
was
like
in
dubbed?
English. I've never really watched like a dubbed situation, but I would say if you're in the mood for, a anime situation, but not an anime sexy situation. Well, it was pretty sexy.
Maybe
I'm
Brooks
getting,
can watch it.
well, Brooks did watch it. We watched it.
Did he like it?
He did. It was very colorful. So
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah,
he
it's
liked
like
like the vibes there.
the music.
And I am now on the side of TikTok where I'm getting some, AI renditions of them, kissing. I haven't
Gotcha.
seen sex yet, but like if it comes across my desk, I'll take a peek.
Oh, absolutely not.
Hey, I was like, hey.
Well,
But yeah, so
I
that's
won't
really
keep
been it.
shame.
And then I've just been like catching up on like just the Love Island interview stuff. I haven't watched any of them because I genuinely don't care.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
Yeah.
And like all I have to say is Huda, your grave that you had like dug a little bit, you just got yourself a freaking excavator and you're just whoosh whoosh.
Really?
She's everyone is like people are on Olandria unfollowed her. And like Olandria,
Yikes.
she's kind of the queen of the season, no?
I think this is Maya.
Well, Amaya then Olandria. Amaya's the queen. Alandria's like the princess of the season.
Okay. Okay. Yikes.
And she unfollowed her. So I don't know why. She must have said
Oh,
something on,
she's like out here talking shit or something.
I guess. She was on Call Her Daddy, but Alandria unfollowed her. I don't know.
Huda's going on Call Her Daddy.
Huda was on Call Her Daddy.
Oh, they both were. No,
Huda
Amaya.
was, and Amaya was. And Amaya's was like cute and nice and fun. And Huda's just like, he's my kisser. And then Pepe was on the toast.
I saw.
Pepe.
He was seemed like I actually listened to it because I just was like bored. I didn't know anything about it.
He's so cute.
He's cutie.
They all are. They all seem like almost overly media trained. Like no one, everyone's like, I'm so glad that they got
Yeah.
to, and I was just like,
Or like he
and I don't
loves
know if they're all
everyone.
just like running scared because like one person
I
already
think
got
so.
canceled. Two
I
people
think so.
already got canceled.
Because Huda doesn't seem to be media trained if they're all
No, and
unfollowed.
then there's like Huda who's out here just like being fucking crazy. But like that's how she is. And you know how I said like how it's so nice that she gets to watch this back and like see the error of her ways and like really
Yeah.
because even I watched it and I thought, like
Yeah.
I sometimes act like that and I shouldn't.
Yeah.
She came on Color Daddy and she goes, it was just so nice watching to know that like all my feelings were validated and like people were mean to me and like I was right.
Yeah.
She didn't live and learn.
Yikes.
But
Okay,
I'm
well,
excited to
yeah.
move past. But we had some big news. So Lyndsey's the expert on this tennis gal situation.
Okay, so I want to talk about this today on this platform because it's something I actually been following for so long and
Yeah.
like have been wanting to talk about.
Oh yeah.
And my friends like really know about it or like want to talk to me about it. And like my one friend's best childhood friend is best friends with Morgan Riddle and she could give two fucking shits and doesn't care and is every single one of her videos. And like my friend Liv, her friend Colton is lives like best friend. I've met him before, is like best friends with Morgan. Her +1 at Wimbledon and lives like, oh, I don't know who that is. I'm like, can you like if like I'm 1 degree of separation away from Morgan Riddle, like by the way. So I hope she hears this. Because this one's for you, girl. Okay, so Wimbledon was last week, and
So wait,
so the
first
news
talk
is,
about who we're talking about.
yeah, yeah,
We're
okay.
talking about
So
Morgan Riddle
the
and Paige
news is
Lorenz.
that Paige Lorenz got engaged to Tommy Paul, a tennis player. And Paige Lorenz and Tommy Paul have been dating since 2022. So about 2.5-ish years. Paige Lorenz is an influencer and her boyfriend is a tennis player. He is ranked number 13 in the world. So he's pretty good, but he's not like the best.
Mm-hmm.
Paige came into the tennis space as an influencer already. So she came in to Tommy's life as an influencer. So she comes in, she has her little influencing thing, and she comes in and she uses tennis as like a part of her influencing. It's not like her whole thing. It's like a piece of her kind of aesthetic.
Yeah.
It's not her full aesthetic. She just uses that as like something fun that she does.
She owns the brand like Dairy Boy.
Dairy Boy. Yes. And so like, yeah, so she just kind of uses tennis. She's there for like when she goes to a match, like she's there for the aesthetics. Like she doesn't really seem to be there like for the tennis. She doesn't really seem to care about that.
And I must say, sidebar, as someone on like the other side of this, I was introduced to all this situation from Paige Lorenz because I followed her before any of this happened.
Which is so funny to me because I'm the opposite. So
yes.
I've been following Morgan Riddle since like 2020. So Morgan started so Paige is engaged to Tommy. Great. Mazel, congrats. They got engaged after 2.5 years. So there's a little bit of drama because there is an influencer also in this space named Morgan Riddle. Morgan is dating a tennis player named Taylor Fritz. Taylor Fritz is number 5 in the world. He is better than Tommy. He's not amazing. I think he lacks a little bit of like, grit, but he tries. And he was in the
5th.
I know, but he falls short every time. Like just can't get there. He cannot beat Alcaraz. He cannot beat Sinner. Like he's just not gonna get there. But like he's in the picture, but he's never like greatness, But whatever, he's there. He was in the men's U.S. Open final last year, which was a huge deal. It was the first bet I ever made, and I lost because he got destroyed. But his girlfriend's name is Morgan Riddle. So Morgan has been dating Taylor for 5 years since 2020. She created her brand off of Taylor. She has fully made a tennis influencing brand off of Taylor. She does match fits. She's a tennis influencer. She got written up in Vogue as the most popular woman in men's tennis. She got written up in the New York Times as like the woman of men's tennis. She's fucking iconic, okay? She's been working so hard. She works like the US Open will hire her to do like press and do like outfits and she interviews people. Like she works for tennis, and she like cares, and she's there at the match, like with her heart on her sleeve for Taylor. Like she cares. So the drama is that Paige apparently came into the space and started commenting under like an anonymous account, allegedly, hate comments on Morgan stuff. Like she's jealous. Like you suck, you're stupid, you're this, you're that. Taylor and Tommy are friends. They actually play doubles together sometimes. So it's very weird that these two are not friends. Why wouldn't they be friends? They're both influencers. And people think it's because Taylor or Paige comments like really mean stuff on Taylor's videos or on Morgan's videos, like under a fake name, that she's like super mean to her, that she like bullies her, that she's super jealous of her. She gets the other girls to go against her. Like there's a lot of like drama, and that she's like very mean to her behind the scenes. And like I can see Morgan being like, okay, I've been dating Taylor for 5 years. Taylor also is previously married and has a 7-year-old child. But I could see Morgan being like, what the fuck? Like, I fucking invented, like, the median age of tennis 5 years ago for women was 60 years old. She has lowered the age of the average viewer of someone who watches tennis. Like, she works so hard. She does amazing content. She puts herself out there, and Paige just walks in, just like gets engaged. And it's just
I mean,
like,
I was gonna say Paige got that ring though.
I know. And that's where everyone's like, oh my God. Like they have a feud because they both want to be the number one girl in tennis. And I think, oh, and the other thing is that people think that Paige is like MAGA. And Morgan will make like subtle comments about how like she doesn't like when influencers don't stand up for like what they believe in politics, like subtly. So I think there's like a feud with that. Like they don't have like the same political views. And I think they not get along because of that. And I think there's just like a few things. But like Morgan is that bitch. She's been that bitch. I've been following her since like 2020. I love her. I'm like her number one fan. People get mad at her because they show her a lot. Like, do you know how they get mad at when they show Taylor
Yeah.
at the football game? Like that's how they feel about her, because she's always like with her little vlogging camera, like dee, dee, dee. But she's making great content. So,
Yeah.
anyway, the drama is that I'm happy for Paige, but I'm sure everyone's like pray for Morgan, because I'm sure she's like sad as hell.
No, like Paige got that ring though. Because I was just gonna say to you, like, so this all sounds great and fine. What happens if he breaks up with her?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because this is what I'll say. Slay Queen. Vogue, tennis, killing it. Love it.
Amazing. She does great work, by the way. Great work.
Paige Lorenz, I hate the term she's ran through guys, because she hasn't, but like she's had a lot of boyfriends, especially boyfriends like in the public eye. She dated
It's so crazy because I don't even know who this person is until this Morgan thing. Like Morgan has brought me to
I've known who she was. She dated Tyler C.
no idea who this person is.
She dated Army Hammer. I think her dating Army Hammer was kind of what kind of
Like
trickled her
popularized
into
her.
the thing. And she was like one of those girls, I think, that like she was like, I just thought we were in this like BDSM relationship, and she didn't realize she was like being like abused a bit. Like it was like that.
Oh,
And I do think she was also maybe a professional snowboarder, like one of those like high school professional snowboarders
okay,
type. Like
cool. Is
no,
she from here?
I don't think so. She might be actually. Let me
I
just
feel like I
chat.
would know someone who knows her. I feel like I would know her if she was
Hey
from here.
chat, can you give me the rundown on Paige Lorenz and what her life's been all about and why she's famous?
Also, the other
But
thing,
here's what I'm gonna say is that like I appreciate that this Morgan girl has taken the opportunity to do all of this. She has essentially built a brand on a boyfriend.
it's true.
And what happens when that boyfriend goes away? Whereas I feel like Paige Lorenz has been doing this for a while, and she's been that bitch, always gonna be that bitch. Like, I'm sorry. I know you haven't met her before this, but like she has been around and she's been doing this thing.
No,
She
I
dated Morgan
understand.
Wallen.
Wow, she's
Yeah,
really good.
no. No, she does. She's like out here. And I think like even if this tennis thing doesn't work out for Paige, like obviously I hope they get married. I hope everything's amazing. But like
She'll be fine.
she'll
Yeah.
be fine. Whereas
I do
this
think
Morgan girl, I'm kind
Morgan
of like,
now,
queen.
now she will be fine. She does like other stuff, but her 90% of her content is based, like she'll literally be like day in the life at Wimbledon. Like everything she does
Yeah, so
is
I hope she
based
gets
off
that
of that.
ring.
I do too. I think she will. I think there is a layer of like Taylor has been divorced. So there's
I
that.
know, but like what's worse than your arch enemy
I know.
getting
That's why everyone's
engaged
like,
before you?
and it's a weird thing too, because they're in the middle of peak tennis season. Like that is
Yeah.
so, it'd be like Taylor Travis getting engaged in October. That's so weird.
I mean, it kind of is, but then maybe Paige was like, not to be like Team Paige, but like, I
No,
kind of
you can
love Paige
offer an
Lorenz.
alternate
Also,
perspective.
let me just say this too about Paige Lorenz, and this is something that like, remember that Remy Bader thing where she said that she was like supposed to go horseback riding, and then like they
Yes.
told her she was like too fat
Yeah.
to ride the horse, and all those girls were like, "Oh, sorry." Paige Lorenz left with her, and like, I
Okay,
don't
so
know,
she's
like
a
I
nice
think
girl.
she's like actually a really
Okay.
nice girl, so I'm like kind of shocked by
That's
this.
fine. People in the tennis community just think that she's like not like there for the right reasons. Like they don't really like her.
That's
That's all.
interesting. I mean, I
Yeah.
think maybe they're all just really jealous of her. And like this is only
But
gonna
her
feed that
commenting
fire.
hate comments on Morgan's account is like kind of crazy.
But is that proven?
I've
Let me
seen a
ask
few.
chat.
I've seen some things that
Chat, is Paige Lorenz actually out here writing hate comments on Morgan Riddle's Instagram?
let's see what chat has to say.
I mean, it's just like a random source. Like, let's
Like
see
I'm
what
gonna go on Paige's page right now and see what she's up to.
there's no credible evidence.
Okay, like Paige has some. Okay, so go on Morgan Riddle's Instagram page and I'll just like show you what I mean. Like just go look at it for a second and you can see
Okay.
that it is all tennis based content.
No, I follow her.
She's
I love
amazing though.
her. No, she posts great stuff. I'm just like, I know you love tennis. Like, it's just not for me. And
That's fine.
I can also I can see two worlds. I can see a world in which Paige is like, here I am. Like, I'm the girl.
I can
I'm the
see her
number one girl.
totally. Yeah.
And I can also see a world where Morgan is like, oh shit, here comes this fucking girl who's about to take my shine away.
Yeah.
But they
Like
have two very different aesthetics. They have two very different things going on. Paige's content is not like all tennis.
so the other thing, well, that's why people are like, okay. The other thing is Morgan is really good friends with Trinity Rodman, Dennis Rodman's daughter, who is dating Ben Shelton, who is like also a very good tennis player. So like all the other tennis wags and girlfriends are friends with Morgan and not with Paige. Paige doesn't really have friends in the tennis community. They're all really on Morgan's side, which makes me think she's kind of mean to them.
I don't know, because here's the other thing. Like, there are just situations like that where you just like don't mesh with the group. Like, I follow all the girls from the San Francisco 49ers, and one of the people I follow
Yeah.
who's married to Fred Warner, Sydney Warner from Pilot Pete season, like she is not friends with any of those girls. Like to the point where when one of the players like was not gonna be on the team, like one
I
of the
remember
most
that.
famous wags,
Yeah.
she literally posted and was like, thank fucking God.
Yeah.
And then he was on the team. I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
yikes.
So I think that
Oh,
that's what's going on here.
I just
Like
think
it's just,
I
yeah,
think there's dynamics that we don't know about, and like
totally.
it is really sad to see like these two girls that literally should be best friends and like, but I'm sorry, like here's Paige Lorenz with Hailey Bieber.
I'm dying to know. And I do know somebody who is very good friends with her. So I would love to just like get
Yeah, I
point.
mean, sounds like you
I
have
would
the
love to
inside
meet her.
scoop.
Yeah, and I just think she's amazing. So I just want to say that I'm like, I see that there's multiple perspectives here, but I really do love Morgan and I think what she's doing is great. And like she's publicly said, like, yes, people are say, oh, you capitalized off your boyfriend. And she's like, duh. Like, why wouldn't I?
No, I think that's great, and I hope she gets
She
her
owns it.
ring this year because like
I know.
that'd be hard for me too. Like arch enemy getting my ring before me. That's like when you got engaged before me. I was pissed. Just kidding.
We're arch enemy. Oh my God. If you watch the tennis show Breakpoint, which is like on
I know.
Netflix,
I've tried to get my husband to watch it. We're just like
they're
not
on
into
it.
tennis. He's not into
Morgan and him
tennis.
are both on it. And that was kind of like where they got their start, where really she did. It
Because
kind of
people liked it.
like them and her.
Yeah.
And she was like cutie and like she's just cute. Like she's just a girly girl and it's fun. So,
No, I love
anyways,
that.
yeah, that's the situation. And with that, and I
Well, with
just wanted
that,
to
we'll
check
have to
on it.
see what happens. And like Lyndsey's been really telling me all about this for so long. So I'm so
Yeah, I
glad
just
to
think it's
have more
interesting.
knowledge now. But
Yeah,
I mean, I think we're kind of a divided household. Like I'm kind of just more into Paige. And
that's
it is what it
fine.
is. And maybe I'll find myself on the wrong side of history. We'll see.
We'll see.
Best to everyone though. Morgan, I hope
Good
you get your
luck.
ring queen. Paige
I mean,
can't,
Taylor is a better player than Tommy at the end. Like, that's just
but
a
he can't
fact.
finish.
And neither can Tommy ever.
Damn. I mean,
So,
it's just interesting. It's like fifth and 12th. Like
like, I've
that's,
never seen Tommy in a final, like, ever.
I
Have
don't know.
you? Like,
I mean, maybe his newfound like maybe now that he's, booed up with his fiance, he's just gonna give him
The
some like
timing is weird, I feel.
I mean the timing's weird, but like who knows? Maybe because Paige got wind that Morgan was getting engaged at the end of the season and she was like,
Maybe.
do it before.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the
That's
situation.
tough. That's
And
tough.
Taylor played very well at Wimbledon. He made it to the semifinal and
Blew it.
uh yeah, well he lost to like the best. Like he loses to like the best and he can't like get there. But Tommy's like just like never getting there. Like he's just like there. So
I'm guessing they still make a lot of money.
I think so. I think when you're at that level, you have like a lot of partnerships and like
I mean, is it like the PGA where it's
yes.
okay.
Yeah,
Where
it's
it's
like
like
that.
you win a certain amount, like you win your purse
Yes,
based on where you place.
that's correct.
Okay.
Like on the women's final this week, which is just disgusting, by the way.
Okay,
If
continue.
the second will get she got like 2 million or something. You know what I mean?
Okay. But yeah,
So like it's like that. Yeah,
that sounds like a
it's
PGA.
like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So, anyways,
Well, that's so great. Happy for
but
the
yeah,
happy couple, and we'll see what happens. But something that needed to happen that has finally happened. Jax Taylor will not be on the Valley next season. Now, two thoughts.
okay.
One, was he told to leave? Two,
No.
you don't think so? You think he's leaving on his own fruition? Two, if
Well,
that's the case,
I don't know.
I know. If that's the case, do you think he's doing it so that he can be on seasons later? To be like, well, I wasn't on a whole season. Or is this really like is he finally, because I think from what we've seen, his big issue has been like panicking that he's not gonna be on camera. He's like, oh, I need to be on the show. I need to be on the show. And that's like kind of been the issue with his like,
Narcissism,
no, his
drug
like
use,
going to recovery or whatever the fuck that thing is called.
rehab.
Rehab is he was like freaking out about like missing 30 days of work. And I'm like, I mean, this does
Yeah.
sound like
No, it's true. Like his
for him
biggest fear
for
is
him
like,
to actually walk away.
mm,
Is he actually walking away or is he being forced to?
could see a world in which his therapist or like a court of law, a lawyer, somebody
Mhm.
is pretty much saying, if you don't get off this show, you're never going to get custody of your child. And if you
Yeah.
keep making a fool of yourself on camera for everybody to see, it's not good. Like anything he does, Brittany can be like, clip,
Yeah.
clip, clip,
No, it's
during the
true. It's
medley
it's
attack
literally just
and
a
put it up on the screen at the court and say, hey, my
yeah.
husband did this and this. Like, he's just like, I think
It
it's for the
is.
best
It's
for
hours and
him.
hours of him being a
Yeah,
piece of shit.
exactly.
So that's
Exactly.
true. So that was just like really interesting. And I do think this opens up the door to like, okay, so if Jax is going away,
Brittany will stay.
Brittany will stay, but like kind of, the big thing with Brittany and kind of what makes her so interesting is watching the dynamics with Jack.
Would be interested to see her like with a new boyfriend or like
So
her
yeah, with a new
finding
boyfriend, but
herself
I
or
do feel like this
whatever.
opens the door to them saying Sheena and Lala.
I feel like Sheena just punched her ticket, as we discussed earlier this week with her book.
Yes. So I think like there's some changes to come, which really need to happen. I keep trying to watch the show, but
I
like
literally don't even try.
I just watch it passively with it in the background, and I'm just like, okay.
Like I seriously
But
can't.
next season, Kristen will have her baby,
And maybe
and
Jax being gone will make me like get that
I
Jesse guy
agree.
off,
Get the
and
Jesse guy off,
I'm
and we'll be
in.
good. Yeah, I
I'm
agree.
locked.
That should be
So
good. But yeah, so just like a quick interlude there.
yeah,
But
that's
kind of the
interesting.
biggest news of the week is
Speaking of pieces of shit,
speaking of pieces of shit, like some fucking guys out here having an affair at the Coldplay concert getting caught red fucking handed.
that was so funny. And I mean, it's so funny because it's like this is what the internet is for. Like this is
Yeah,
proper use of internet culture. Thank you.
literally.
Thank you. The internet's so bad. There's so much hate. Yeah, I know. We get it like a lot. But like this is what the internet is good for. Like the memes, the jokes, the laughs. Like, oh my God. As somebody who works in a corporate office, like if this were my corporate office, I would be so excited. I would be like, oh my gosh, like if this happened to
No,
me, I'm
this
jealous of them. I want to work there for the day.
this is like literally, and it's a huge company. So
And
it
this
seems to
video
be
is
some type
not
of like
stopping. Like, it is just going bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, it is not stopping. Like, I thought, oh, that's funny. I saw it this morning. It is the only thing I've seen today.
Yeah.
Like, it is.
So what do you guys like, what does your company use for like we used Monday.com at my old job to like
We use Teams.
organize. Yeah, so this is like a version of that. So that he's the
Okay.
CEO of that. And like some of the he was like so like they have their clients on here. So like literally Marriott, Sweet Green, Detroit
Yikes.
Tigers, Adobe, Ford, Foot
Yikes.
Locker.
Oh,
Like it's a
man.
huge company. It's huge. Like there's a shit ton more.
The fact that he's the CEO and she was the HR lady makes it
Classic.
so crazy.
No, it's the craziest thing. The memes
The
are
reaction. They shouldn't have done that. Like, nobody would have blinked.
no, and I think that's the thing. Like they should have just that's what I would have done. I would have not that I would ever do something like this. But like you
It
just stand strong because like then it's just a passing moment. And then if someone
That
saw
happened
it,
at our show. Went to the Coldplay concert. There's a part where he sings like love songs and he shows like different lovers in the
yeah.
crowd and he'll like sing to them and he'll make a song about what like they're wearing or what they look like and it's really cute. And so he saw them. The cameraman was like, oh, "Great, like let's make a song about them." And they literally freaked out. And Chris Martin literally was like, either they're having an affair or they're just like really shy.
Yeah, well, they were having an affair. And
Crazy.
first of all, like
Don't go in public,
well,
first
it's
of
not
all.
even that, like, they're like pointing cameras around at lovers. That's when you decide to cuddle up?
Also,
Are you an
you're
idiot?
gonna go in public. What if you saw somebody? I saw like 10 people I knew when I went to the Coldplay concert. You're gonna see somebody you know. It's in your local town where
But
you
like
live.
cuddling up in the moment in which they're recording people cuddling up, like, is
It's true.
stupid.
That too. I mean,
Which,
all of
like,
it.
sorry, like, sounds like the CEO of Astronomer is stupid for like, and like, you really think that that was like the time to be doing that? And then, like, I think you just need to hold strong. Like, oh
That
yeah,
no,
we're
because so that's
friends.
what I was gonna say. That happened at our show. Has anybody seen any clips of people doing that? No,
No,
because they didn't react. They just were like, LOL. If they wouldn't have, for them reacting made the video go viral. Like it made people realize, like, oh, these people are acting crazy. And then it just like turned out to be true. And then he made a statement today, which like, fuck his stupid statement. John just said me watching 6 college football games at once for 12 straight hours. It's him as the guy, and then the girl is the 6
oh my
hours.
God.
He made a statement, and it literally said, one second. He
No, and
was
then
like,
Chris Martin's
my
also embarrassed.
privacy. He was like, my privacy was violated. Like he said, uh, I want to acknowledge this moment has been circulating online, and the disappointments caused was supposed to be a night of music and joy turned into a deeply personal mistake playing out in a very public stage. I sincerely want to apologize to my wife, my family, my team at Astronomer. You deserve better from me as a partner, a father, and as a leader. This is not who I want to be, blah, 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 blah. And then he was like, I also want to express how troubling it is that what should have been a private moment became public without my consent.
So
Shut
maybe
the
he's
fuck
getting,
up.
maybe he's,
Maybe, but that made it seem like, oh, Coldplay like blasted him when like they're allowed to do that. Like, what?
no, it is so crazy to me that like people are out here just like I think having an affair these days would be the hardest thing in the world.
You're gonna get caught.
You're gonna get
Period.
caught. There's no way. Like people who
Your
actually get away with
phone.
it, like phone, public, people taking videos. Do you know how many TikToks I've seen of someone being like, if your
Whose man is this?
fiance was at blah, 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 like
Me in Austin, when this guy who was
no,
married was taking pictures
literally,
of my friend's ass, like that
no,
happened.
literally. So
Then
it's just like
I'll put
the
you on blast. I remember what you look like. Oh,
no, it's so true. So I just think people need to be careful out there
it's so
because no, literally, that was the time to do it apparently because no one suspected. No one was like, you wouldn't risk your family for this, right? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure there's signs all around that say like you
you go to a fucking sporting event, you go to a concert, there's a chance you're going on the Jumbotron. Like, what the fuck? Are you stupid?
yeah, and like I guess people if you're not wanting to be on the Jumbotron during like the cuddling moment, like don't be cuddling up. Don't be having a cuddle right then.
with
So
your director of HR. Like, oh my God, how crazy.
what a mess. What a mess. And if they would have just like stood strong, like no one
Exactly.
would have cared.
No, their
I guess that's the
reaction.
other thing is like just hang strong.
And by the way, it was him who made the big drama reaction, not her. She stood there and didn't do anything. If you watch the video, he's the
That's
one who like
true.
loses it and is like, she just stood there and was like, oh, like she didn't do anything. It was him. He fucked it. He did
No,
it.
he really did. So like he's obviously he's the naughty one here. Is she married? I don't know.
I don't know, but
I haven't seen
his
anything
wife,
about her.
his wife removed. Well, it's like it's always the man, you know. It's always the
No,
man's
it's
fault.
all
But the
one sec.
wife removed. Yeah, I can hear.
But yeah,
The
it's
wife
always the
removed
man.
her
No one
last name from her Facebook profile, so people would stop looking her up,
I
and
feel
she
like
was
they're
really
getting
embarrassed.
divorced. This is like every woman's worst nightmare.
No, it's really sad. It's crazy.
I'm
And it
really
is funny
upset for
because
them.
everyone's, like, making memes about it, but at the end of the day, like, it is kinda sad. Like, it sucks.
No, it's so
Like,
unfortunate.
I
Like,
think he has kids, like, that's crazy.
no,
Like, imagine if that
can
was
you
your
imagine if that
father.
was your dad?
No, like, I would die. Like, literally, you'd never see me again. Like,
I'd be like, kill me.
so embarrassing. Like, he
So bad.
embarrassed everybody he knew by his, like, weird ass reaction. I mean,
Yeah.
and by what he did, but, like,
I'm curious if they'll get more business now to their business since we all looked it up. We were like, oh, astronomer.
maybe they did this for press.
No, literally. She's like, I have a great marketing idea.
Maybe it's like that thing from the to our, Good Morning America where they, like, got caught cheating and then they just, like, married each other. Like, maybe they'll just,
Well,
like,
they
get
have to
married,
get married now
I guess.
since they're so in love.
I
But
mean, they seem to very in love.
speaking about two people in love, or three, or three people.
A love triangle.
We watched the first episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Which, by the way, the name of the show is so fucking stupid. Like, I hate saying I'm watching like, at work, I'm, like, telling my coworker, like, "Do you watch The Summer I Turned Pretty?" Like, hate it. Like, I'm like, "Can't talk about it." But it is
Which
literally the best
I
show.
never finished the first season, so I just like watched this season. And like I guess you have to tell me, why did her and Jeremiah break up? Or why did her and Conrad break up?
Because he was, like, moody, going through the loss of his mom. You know, Conrad's, like, he's very moody, but he was going through the loss of his mother, and, he was, like, in college, and she was, like, in high school, and they, like, went to prom together, and he was just kind of, like yeah, like, he was just, like, kinda not in it, and he, like, came back to prom for her, and you could tell he was just, like, and they just kinda were fading apart as he was, like, going to live his life, and she was going to live her life, and, like, just, like, wasn't working for them, like, the way it
Okay.
was, like, set up
And
in that
then why were her and Jeremiah on a break?
because they got in a fight because Jeremiah is a fucking final boss man child. He is not only a man child, he's a cheater, he's a crybaby asshole, and he has an inferior complex to Conrad. And he
As
literally
he
was
should,
like,
apparently.
he booked a spring break trip without telling Belly, which like, come on. Like, why do they have to make it so cringe? Like, I'm obsessed with the show, but you make me talk. Don't make me talk about it like this. Like, Belly, he didn't tell Belly about his spring break trip, but he just booked it without her permission. And then he was like, I'm going. And then she was like, oh, are girls going? And he's like, yeah, all the sororities are going. Because Belly didn't join a sorority, but all the other sorority girls were going. And he was like, oh, she was like, oh, like, so I can't come. And then he was like, oh my God, I guess I'm just so stupid. I'm not like Conrad. I'm not as good as Conrad. I'll never be like, nah.
And then he fucked him.
And then he fucked two other girls, or he fucked one girl twice, and then she found out at the party, at the frat
I saw
party, and
that.
they were also slow dancing at the frat party, which, like, I've never seen that happen, so, like, inaccurate, but okay. And so then she, like, ran away, and he was like, "I'm so sorry." He's such a crybaby asshole. He's also fucking stupid and forgot to take the right class, and he didn't graduate. Now he has to do an extra semester because he can't graduate on time because he didn't transfer his credits, so he's $20,000 in debt now because his dad's making him pay him back, and he's so stupid. Like, every time I watch him, like, this man is a fucking man child. Like, he's a baby boy.
Mancha.
He's laying in his bed, like, Belly's like wants to tell him about her study abroad that she just got into Paris, and he's like, I don't want to talk right now. I'm so sad. And he's like, and she doesn't even tell him, and then she lies to him about getting in to protect his feelings. Like, she's oh my God, I fucking hate this man. When he comes on my screen, I'm like, I just, like, have a
Well,
physical
you better
reaction.
you mean
I
I was
know. I'm not supposed
genuinely
to talk shit
shocked
about
to
him.
see that there were warnings to the for the Summer I Turned Pretty community about bullying people. I was like, who is out here
Me.
bullying?
I'm fully.
It's like, who's out here like messaging this
I'm
guy?
sure the guy who plays him is lovely. He's very handsome.
Yeah,
Like, I
he's
have
cute.
nothing against him.
He's
He's a very
married.
Yes, no, love, live, laugh, love. I'm just talking about Jeremiah specifically. Like, also, another like trope characters that I really like is Taylor and Steven. They're like so cute. I
Yeah, they're
love
cute.
them. Like, I love, 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 love them.
No, I never finished the first season, and I just like jumped right in because I
Did
just
you
was
watch
like,
last season?
no, I have no idea what's going on.
Oh my God, it's so good. Like,
Just
it's so
like
good.
the only thing that just is like nails on a chalkboard to me. If my nickname colloquially was Belly,
But put me out. Like, absolutely not.
fucking kill me.
I saw something that was like, oh
My
yeah, she has
God.
a secret stepsister named Autumn, goes by Tummy, Belly and Tummy,
Being called Belly,
in like a very serious way.
Belly, Belly, it's driving me crazy. And if I were her, I would be like, call me Belly one more fucking time. Like, you just went to college, it's time to drop the
No,
belly thing.
it's
And no
time.
one will drop it. And
They
like,
allude to that though, like where Steven like crosses her name
yeah,
out,
and
puts
she's like,
belly.
stop. But then I would literally be like, we're done. Like, the
Yeah,
fact that this continues and they just call her Belly, if
it's
my
crazy.
nickname, and it's like, what is she gonna do when she's pregnant? They're gonna keep calling her Belly. If my nickname with my big ass belly was,
No.
hey, Belly, I would literally have murdered people. Like,
You
I
kind of get
can't.
used to it, like throughout, because like literally he's like literally crying about cheating her and he's like, Belly, I love you. It's like so unserious, but like also like it's so serious.
I
It's
guess
like,
it's just what they call her, but like, if I were the writer, like, I feel like she's sitting there like, "Oh, I shouldn't have gone so hard on this belly thing," because it's
but
rough.
the minute they show the flashback to her at Christmas with Conrad, I'm like, "Ah!" Like I'm literally like kicking my feet, smiling, like, oh my God. Like I love it. I love it. I love him. Like I'm so happy when he's around.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm
It's like
so glad. I'm curious how much I'll actually watch of the show because again, like they say belly four times and like I have to turn the TV
so
off.
the cons of the show, like I love everything about it. Like I do, even though I hate Jeremiah, like I love to hate him. Like it's fun to watch. Like,
Yeah,
I
because you
love the
hate him.
music. I love like all the stuff. I love the side characters. I love the mom and dad. Like, love it. The thing I don't like about it is that the acting is really bad.
Yeah.
Like so bad.
Yeah, I'm definitely watching this kind of like, I think I missed something because like
No,
this is
and
isn't fat,
everyone's like, it
isn't too
got worse.
great.
And it got worse. Like it got worse.
Like Jeremiah and the bluest eyes I've ever seen. Belly, please. I'm like,
He's such a fucking pussy. I hate him. Like I literally hate him. Like Conrad is such an adult, grown man, like can take care of Belly, and Jeremiah is like a literal dwerb, like a fucking idiot.
they do seem really young. Like I think that's the other thing is like they almost like aged
They
them.
are their age. Like they are their age. Like they are exactly the age they're supposed to be playing.
Like, I'm so happy for you that this show has you kicking your feet and blushing, but like this show it's not
That's
really
it's not for everybody. I'm
it's
just
not for me. Like when you compare it to Twilight, I'm kind of like, yeah, for sure.
I mean, no, I'm just saying like the trope is like Twilight kind
It
of.
is. And like
Like Conrad's so Edward.
I
Like
guess, but I'm guessing that like Conrad and Belly don't like bang so hard they break their bed because like for me, that's what I liked about
yeah,
it.
Jeremiah and her do, and I'm like, ugh.
They're fucking.
Yes.
I thought this was for
Yes.
kids.
No, it's for like young
Oh my
adults.
God, I haven't seen them fucking at all.
No,
That's
they
weird.
be fucking like for
Like in
real
high school or like now?
in college.
Oh my God, I don't know if I'm ready to watch Belly and Jeremiah.
Well, she has sex with Conrad in like the second thing. You have not even watched it. Like she's having sex with both these men. She's out here like sleeping with them.
I think the thing that's disturbing me a bit about it is like they're brothers, so like it's already this weird thing. But like
It's crazy.
this girl is essentially their sister.
No, it's crazy. It's the like she is pathological to be honest. Like
And then
she
she's sitting there, like I saw the thing of her like screaming at him. She's like, "You know I was living with one other person,
yeah, and then it's her
your
brother.
brother." And I'm
Yeah,
just like,
exactly. Yeah, and he's like, yeah, I know.
I just feel like these are just like a bunch of siblings like fucking Eiffel Towering each other, and I'm just like not into it. I'm sorry. It's what it feels like.
No, it's really cute. I know. I think okay, so it's also I didn't know. I learned today that Ginny Hawn did To All the Boys I Loved before, which is like another one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's a great one.
I didn't know she did that as well.
I
So
knew that.
I didn't know that. So I'm really like, I love your work, Jenny Han. Like, thank you
Yeah, she's
so much.
fabulous.
Like, I love your work. Big fan. But yeah, no, it's cute and I'll keep watching it, of course, like all summer long. And it's just a fun
I'll
summer. Like you have
try.
Love Island and this is my summer show. You have your summer show and I have my summer show. And this
Okay,
is
well,
my
I'm
summer
actually
show.
gonna try to watch your summer show, so you're welcome.
Thank you. It's really good. Like you'll like I think I just have like this like affection towards the childhood like
No,
friend
like
to
it's the
lover
same.
trope.
Oh yeah, you love that one. That's my
I
least
love the
favorite
trope.
one. It's my
I know you don't like
least
that trope.
favorite.
I like that trope.
I
And it
like
not
friend. I like. Well, here I am out here, K-pop demon slayers. I am enemies to lovers, hundred
you are.
percent,
You're such an enemies
100%. I'm
lovers.
so because that's me and Drew, enemies to lovers. That's gonna
Why?
be Paige, Lorenz, and Morgan Riddle, enemies
No,
to lovers. That's what I
no.
want for them.
I mean, John and I didn't meet when we were childhood friends, but we met when we were super young, like we were 16. So
Yeah,
it's like, oh, like
and
it's
like when
not
I
like
met Drew, I was like, "You're a weirdo," and
so
then
you're
like
enemies
he broke
to
me
lovers.
down. Just kidding, we were never enemies, but it is just like
You
my
just said
favorite.
you earlier said that I was your enemy in this episode.
Well, we've turned into lovers, and that's the perfect way to
Exactly.
end it. But anyway, well, we hope everyone has an amazing weekend. It is wedding weekend this weekend.
But
I
yes, we
literally, I
both
don't,
have
if you're not
weddings.
going to a wedding this weekend, you're a fucking loser. Because I got fucking two to go to. Everyone I know is going to a wedding this weekend. So congrats to everyone, and we will
Yeah,
see
we'll
you
report back on Monday how
on
they went.
Monday.
Bye.
Bye.